Okay. The compass indicates the
Damn it,
direction.
Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
I thought the compass was for telling me not to go in danger. I didn't know it was where we have to go. I've been following since the game started. You're telling me now that the compass takes you to the direction you want to go? Meet Esther
We should go
Davenport
to
at her
Esther.
house.
I think the governor said their house stood above the docks.
Anybody home? Hello.
Antea, Red.
Oh. So we know each other?
Come in.
Oh, that's Esther.
I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know?
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Doesn't Red talk to spirits anyways? Thought this is what the game was
We'll
about.
take a look around, if that's all right.
Getting his wife back.
May I be of any help?
You stay put.
I
We'll
guess
find
let's
a
see
way.
how the story goes. You have unlocked your first hint. Click tab. The once joyful and educated good friend of Antea and Red is now a young widow who has lost her anchor and drifts unmoored in a sea of mourning. Chronicle. Okay. Evolution. You cannot access this menu for now. Inventory. Map. tell me we're gonna unlock this area as well? Damn, look at this map. What we got here? A new Scotch tune in G major by Henry Purcell.
Purcell? Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Okay, can I interact now? Okay. Ah, shit. 21st day of February 1687. Bundle of letters from Charles. Okay. My sweet Esther, I can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that, but I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Through this experience I will increase my knowledge, and all this I do so protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do this, for when I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I can know I can do anything, as long as you look at me with that spark that is only yours. I'm thinking of you, your love forever, Charles. Okay, 5th day of January 1685. My beloved Esther. This is the same thing. How, how I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as the delicacy of my palate, a sweet of which one cannot tire. At last we shall be together and together forever and ever, until the day many years from now when we are old and at last death separates us. For only death can extinguish the love between us, and I'm sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write to you every day until that blessed moment when I can finally shed the weight of letters, and tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I'm thinking of you, your love, forever, Charles. Hey, feels like he's stuck somewhere and wants to bring her. God damn, how many letters do you have? I mean, they're kind of interesting, but okay. 12th day of August 1694. From 95 to 94. Am I going backwards now? I was done, and yet you were there to support me. You're an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission. You are the light that guides me through the darkness of the invincible. And yet I feel so sorry for bringing you to the tortured land. You know well that things are not as they should be in New Eden, and I'm sorry to have you by my side, for I fear for your life. I wish we could have found a quiet corner of this land, there to raise our children, but I fear a curse. I think we should leave, or perhaps you should go ahead while I defend our home. Think about it, for I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking you away from me. Your love forever, Charles.
How pleasant to see these old familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner turned lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
November 1694. No date. My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It is always a pleasure to hear from you, and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I've contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we could not find anything in our archives that matches the description of the events you have experienced in New Eden. Be that is as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact causes. I can give you no better answer, be it sorcery, the presence of ichor, or something else entirely we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research, to take note of all of your observations, Our brotherhood of Estipole Stole has so little presence in the new world. Any new information shall be precious indeed. Please stay safe, my friend. Yours truly, Eleanor Coombs. Coombs.
I
Was
didn't
it
know
not that
Eleanor
guy?
and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
So I guess this is the thing we had to investigate. What are these? These are, I think, kind of interesting. Okay, just look. The theological book from Charles' personal collection. Okay. Theological book from Charles' personal. Okay. Another letter. None of this side of water, and few on the other know that I came to New Eden as minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. And what strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they're quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches, and if I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. Okay? Just a book. What else we got? Look at that. Okay, we can't do anything. We can't zoom in. Nothing. Okay. What's here? A precious king from a chess set. Protected by a glass dome.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
What are you reading?
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
Kinda looks like Forspoken character.
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Alright, let's get this. Job 7, 13, 15. Scribbled Bible verses. 13. When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint. 14. Then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifiest me through visions. 15. So that my soul choose strangling, and that rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Yeah, he wants us to pick it up. What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing? Is someone behind this? Who is the real target and what caused his anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest and it cannot perdure.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
There's a bedroom.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
I can hear you. Captain.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Great. More reading. Where do nightmares come from? Ah. I remember the teaching of my masters, may God bless their souls, against the threatening unknown. When the common knowledge is not enough to understand a situation, the sagacious and pious man will wisely turn to the very roots of his art, the words, their meaning, and the power hidden in each of them. Nightmare has nothing to do with a nocturnal female horse, as in the French uh, Kucherman, or the German Nachtschema Mare. Here comes from 12th century Middle Dutch and means ghost or demon. A nightmare is not a punny friend sneaking into the bedrooms to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and the most powerful spirit is defined by its only purpose, to spread its insidious and unforgiving wrath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no occultist ever successfully banished a nightmare, but why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? I'm afraid so. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying abilities of such entity, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets to influence their thoughts and perception and make them endure their worst fears, able even to bend the distance of alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmare. Its victim can hope to escape from such a petrifying concept. I pray God with all my heart and soul that this is not what has risen up. How would we then escape despair, death, and doom? I need more information, but where to find them? Charles Davenport. Okay. Lo, children are an heritage of Lord, and the fruit of womb in his reward. Psalm 1273. 3 drops of lavender oil in chamomile, doctor's note. Infusion before sleep. Wintergreen to rub twin palms and behind ears 3 times a day. If restlessness persists, use lemon balm. So look, she did say that he was restless. And this is a remedy to cure restlessness, which I guess the doctor gave him to do this. So if restlessness persists, use lemon balm. So maybe talk to the doctor and then he will tell us what happened to him or something. Okay, something. Whew, okay. My dearest sister. Unsent letter to Esther's sister. Unsent. So she didn't see this. Charles is dead. Come again. Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it's supposed to. I could not attend the burial, the shame of it. How I have failed, my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. Lord, have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband protected. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, will know of his passing. My love, Esther.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbors hold you in their hearts. Letter from a neighbor. So these are a lot
This
of
is
things to
Charles's.
see.
It's like he never left.
Huh. It's a lot of inspections, bro. A study of H parsers Kenny and G minor for strings. I feel like I'm in a comm class or something, bro. Sadness in interval or a study of the Aeolian scale by Heinrich Dietrich. Okay, you know what? I'm not reading more. Yeah.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
There's something suspicious about Red. Feel
You be alright?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles with Charles. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same.
Solo.
Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Okay. Okay, boss. Find location of your next objective. Open your map. That is what key is that? Why would you put that key as a map? Just put M. Semicolon or a full stop. Can we fast forward this traveling shit? What's this? Highlight. Perry shot. It's locked. Okay. Time to go. Far? Yep, definitely Forspoken.
Get out of my way.
Who are you? Can I kill ya? Can't do that.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
You're where? Do you have bad dreams? You're living now?
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
I have 10. Okay. So I can sell you. Can be found in the dark woods, written got from merchants. The leather. Why do I need this though?
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir, and to do it I need detail, if you please.
A banisher must have charms, trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really.
Okay, I'm done with this.
Ghosts in the making, all of them.
Alright, GG, Bob. Take care.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.